Like, what were you feeling when you heard your daughter yell that there was someone in the house?
It was terror. I had no idea what the circumstance would be. There shouldn't have been anyone in our house. And the fear in my daughter's voice was just devastating. You know, it's still ringing in my ears. I can hear her screaming.
Rae Lewis describes the terrifying moment her 8-year-old daughter came face to face with an intruder in their home on Kingsmount Boulevard. On September 28th, Lewis arrived home around 7 a.m. after finishing a night shift.
Normally, it's a habit to lock that door when I get home. This morning that it happened, I looked at the lock and thought, lock it. And then my next thought was, well, my husband will be up momentarily. It's fine.
Lewis went upstairs to her bedroom where her husband was already awake, and their 8-year-old daughter was on the main floor watching TV before school.
She heard some rustling in the dining room, and she thought that it was myself or my husband up and getting ready for the day. So she heard the noises, didn't think anything of it, and then somebody walked into the living room. It was a man, and she, just out of instinct, said, "Mom," and he turned around, and while he turned around, he grabbed a laptop off of the desk and held it over his face, looked at her, and then walked over to the table that's at the entrance to the living room next to the couch she was sitting on and picked up her tablet from the table before walking out of the living room. So he didn't rush out, took his time, walked towards her. As soon as he exited the living room, she got up and went towards the stairs, saw him leaving towards the kitchen, which is the door that he would have entered in, and started screaming, "There's someone in our house," over and over. Just terror in her voice. My husband and I bolted up, and it was very chaotic. We both started yelling, "Get out of our house." We didn't rush downstairs. It's hard to say how long that we did that for. It's all a bit of a blur. But when we did eventually go downstairs, which was probably moments after, there were no signs of anyone in the house any longer. I called 911. It was a very chaotic call. My dog was barking, my kids were crying, I was frantic.
Thanks to a detailed description provided by her daughter and another witness, police located the suspect down the road from the family's home.
Prior to this, he had been rummaging through vehicles in the neighborhood and had removed personal belongings from those vehicles as well. At around 8:20 a.m., police located a man matching that description that was provided from the child and a witness.
The 35-year-old man was arrested and charged with break and enter, theft under $5,000, possession of property obtained by crime, and failure to comply with probation order. He appeared in bail court to answer to the charges and was remanded into custody.
You know, it's been really tough. Just our safe place has been violated. And it's our home, yeah. I would never have ever imagined somebody would just walk in. You don't ever want to see your child scared like that. Now, you know, she is going to bed, every noise she hears, what was that? You know, she asks, and it'll definitely be a while until we can feel comfortable again.
So the Greater Sudbury Police Service would like to remind community members to take action to prevent break and enter. Keep your home well lit. Keep your property neat, your shrubbery trimmed to avoid any type of hiding spots that intruders might be able to access. Keep your doors and windows locked at all times, even when you're home. So for example, if you're out in the backyard in your shed, lock your front door because you can't see what's going on there. It's best to keep a spare key with a trusted neighbor or a family member or friend. And especially when it comes to theft from vehicles, the main takeaway is never leave your valuables in sight in your vehicle. If you have to leave valuables in your car, lock them up in the trunk. Always keep your doors locked and park in well-lit areas.
I'm not saying that this will happen to everyone, but it could. The unthinkable could happen. And I think I would like everyone to be aware of what's happening or what has happened in the neighborhood and be cautious. I want everyone to be safe.
Heather Green Oliver, Sudbury.com.